Episode 6, Benjamin. 2630 McGill.
Got a test for you. Inspection financing subjects over us now.
What?
Exactly. That's exactly how buyers feel in this market right now. And that's exactly what happened in your listing. It all came at you in a flash. You didn't know what happened. And all of a sudden, you either lost out on a property or you won on a property.
It's the exact opposite of what happened.
What do you mean? Well, this one you won, correct. But what I'm trying to get at here, and maybe not the best of fashion, is, well, obviously best of fashion, but you know what I'm saying, is the market is extremely hot right now. There's a lot of things flying at buyers, a lot of quick decisions, a lot of things to comprehend in a short span of time. Otherwise, the property is gone in multiple offers, over ask, no subjects.
You are, for one time, my friend, correct. This is the first time.
I'm always correct first and foremost.
The first time. So,
yep. Welcome back to the Soul Journeys. No, it does not matter what episode it is. Don't
episode
stop.
6.
Is it 6?
I think so. I'll check back after.
Maybe.
Let's hope I'm right. 6 or 7.
Maybe 8.
Do you want to introduce the property? Do you remember the address?
Yeah, 2630 McGill Street.
2630 McGill Street. East Vancouver detached housing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Completely and
So
utterly.
I'm going to preface this as well.
Oh.
Detached housing in East Vancouver, as well as pretty much anything in the Fraser Valley,
Yeah.
is absolutely crazy right now. For any of you who are in that market, I mean, we'll say a prayer for you, because if you're a buyer right now, you are in multiple offers.
Yes, and this Soul Journey is right along those lines.
Yeah.
We won in this multiple. Surprisingly enough, there was only 3 offers. This is Soul Journey that took place yesterday. This is fresh off the press. 3 offers last night.
Only 3 offers, dodgy property.
Only 3. Of course, the typical week full of showings, blah, blah, blah. And COVID, so 15-minute slots.
Okay.
And then we were in competition last night.
Okay, so the questions that I have for you.
Okay.
Before you were successful on this one,
Yes.
how many other multiple offer scenarios were you in?
We only actually entered 2 others.
Okay.
The first one, 12 offers. The second one, 19 offers.
Okay.
This one.
So the
only
third
3.
one was
Third
a
time's the charm.
success.
Yep.
Okay. How long was this property on the market that you were successful?
They were
in?
all under a week.
All under a week.
All of those were under a week, yeah.
Yeah. Under a week only because of COVID restrictions right now and allotted time speaking. Did it go over ask?
Yes. Of course.
Of course.
Why these questions?
Well, because it's just
You're trying to paint a picture, I know.
I'm trying to paint a picture, and I just want to know the detailed stuff rather than you dribble on about.
Dribble.
Yeah, quite literally dribble on
My
about
word for you can't.
Miguel. Okay, and so what? And okay, what was the condition of the property like as well? Obviously, we know that our buyer in particular has plans with it itself, but
Yeah, so all of these properties, entry level, East Van detached, basically between
entry level. What was the listing price?
1,399.
Okay.
That's the cheapest out of all of them that we've looked at.
Okay, and what was
So-
the accepted offer at?
Sold at 1,550.
Okay.
It's only 150,000 over asking.
Only
But
150,000.
I don't want to focus on that, and I hate
And
when this is
entry
focused
level.
on. Yes, that's entry level. And the focus on the gap of this far over is completely irrelevant because people underlist to generate multiple offers.
Yep.
So you could, in the news last week, 500,000 over ask. That's no reflection of anything. The market knows, because their agents representing the market know what it's worth. The listing agent prices it under, it goes way over, and the news chooses to pick up on that, which is totally irrelevant. In this case, it was only 150 over, which again is irrelevant to the circumstance, and because it was priced from the start.
150,000 is a lot of money,
But it's irrelevant.
but it's still $150,000 over the ask.
The value, yeah, but they could have asked 500,000. It's as relevant as asking 1.39 like they did.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Okay. What I like about this in particular is it's actually the buyer's journey right now, and not just our buyers, but with the climate of the way the market is right now, it's getting in that multiple offer scenario very regularly, getting comfortable within it, and usually you need to lose a couple of times until you're successful, until the buyer goes through that journey of actually understanding what needs to happen, baptism of fire, and so on and so forth. How do you not know what that means?
Baptism of fire.
Yeah, as in, I want to buy a property, great, we're going to this one tomorrow, you need to write an offer on it on Monday, and oh, it needs to be $100,000 over asking price. To somebody who's just coming in, that's very like, whoa, this is all happening very fast.
And that's the baptism of fire?
That's the how do you not have...
a religious thing?
I'm out. I'm done. If you do not know what that is, I'm out of the video. I'm out.
So the thing that buyers need to focus on now is, yes, as all Ben just said, you're going to have to act quickly, you're going to have a date, you're going to be competing, you're going to have to go over the asking price. You really need to look at what the market value is, not the asking price, what the market value of the property is first, and how many people you're competing against, because it really comes down to you're going to be competing, and how many you're competing against is how you and your agent are going to have to come together based on past experience, and how far over the asking, which is just a marketing tool, how far over the asking price and how far very well possibly over the actual market value based on comparables you need to be in your offer. So don't get wrapped up in the headlines, which are X amount over asking. That is totally irrelevant. It's what are you competing against, how many people, and how far over the tangible market value based on comps you see the property going within your comfort level. That is it. Ben is gone. Soul journey number 6, I believe. Comments, questions below. We always appreciate it. Love and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time. You're an idiot.
Crush.